Here we go. All right. Almost done with the dinners over here. Gotta finish cooking the dinners before we can get to the live stream. Okay, so made some awesome chicken over here. This is one of those pre-made. Well, it's not pre-made, but it comes with all the ingredients already. And you just stir this all together like it says in the directions. So it comes with all the ingredients. And then you just follow the directions over here. It's pretty awesome, you know. It's not too bad. So just gotta
cooking with Chartemis.
Yeah, season with 1 tablespoon of butter. Oh man, I don't know that butter. You want butter? Extra butter, and then you can just pepper the green scallions over it. Okay.
Yes, cooking with Chart.
Cooking with Chart. Yeah, I know you guys have been waiting for the day. But it's happening. It's going on right now.
The opposite of what everyone thought.
The opposite of what everyone thought. Thank you. Ooh, this looks good. I tasted the chicken already. I'm gonna plate this up, and they're gonna see. They're gonna see what's up. They're gonna know. They're gonna know what's going in my wife's mouth.
Now we get to see what he eats that causes all the sharks.
What he eats that causes all the sharks.
What's on the menu? Someone said.
It is here. I'm gonna plate up Charlene one really quick right here. I'm gonna watch it happen in real time.
The cabinet that never
the cabinet
closes.
that never
Watch your head.
Closes right. Okay. I'm gonna use 2 big pieces. If you can't handle that, that's okay.
What
I will
honor?
take the rest.
Sorry, I'm not wearing my glasses.
Oh,
Chef Chart.
Chef Chart over here got the
Chefimus Prime.
Chefimus Prime. I got the zucchini.
A rare appearance by Charlita. Yeah. Hi, you guys.
It is a rare appearance, huh? Yeah.
It's been a while.
It has. All right, check this out. So
it's really just been my voice. I think for a second I might have come on when I was in the hallway.
I'm coming behind you with the taters. Okay. Emma, step back, please. Step back. Okay. Yeah, aquí están los taters. All right, we got the taters. Taters. All right. And I got a weird
chef.
Not usually this sloppy, but
Chef Chartadi instead of Chef Boyardee. Daddy Chart do.
Daddy Chart, yeah. Dadding it up.
The real Russ.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you think I'm playing with toys today? Oh no. Oh, second casualty.
Oh no.
All right,
it's okay. The dog will eat it. No, we don't have a dog.
The dog will eat it.
It always trips me out whenever I'm at somebody's house that has a dog. It's all right. The dog's gonna eat it.
Yeah. Living garbage disposal.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then
this is going in the compilation.
All right, here we go. So then, all right, take this off. All right, get this. Make sure I follow the directions right. Yeah. All right, we're gonna drizzle this all on top of the pollo. All right.
This is usually my domain, this kitchen, but he's helping me today.
All right. And then look at that play right there, huh?
Hold on, where's that?
Look at that, huh?
Beautiful.
Some good healthy eats, right? Look at that. Oh, a little that right there, huh? Not too bad, huh? There's Russell muscle, baby. You haven't lifted a weight in 3 weeks.
You should next time do a barbecue outside. Would like to see your skills. I would love to have a big old party.
Okay, amor, aquí está tu cena.
Who? Ramsey who? More like, oh, it moved. I can't see
I gotta
it
do this, though. I gotta take this piece and
looks nice.
Give it a try.
Potatoes and chicken. I think that's pork, right? It was breaded. Oh, it is chicken.
I'm just taking a try right over here so I can get the chicken with the spread. Yeah. It's good. I can taste all the different flavors in there. The lemon zest barely kicks in.
But I love that lemon zest trick. It always adds a good flavor to everything.
Those zucchinis are cold.
There you go. Looks good. Looks nice. Everybody's saying it looks good. Nice presentation.
Thanks, guys. Surely one deserves it.
Oh, thank you.
All right, you guys, enjoy.
Thanks.
I just need to grab my water.
Get the kids to eat that.
Oh God. Wait, what did I do with my water? I think I left it. I want to send me agua. Did I leave it right here? All right, I just need to make sure I'm hydrated. Can you bring the water? All right. I think I may have just took it over here, you guys. All right. Sorry, I'm like running around all over the house. No. I need you to help me find the water. Just bring it over as soon as you can find it, please. Okay, you guys. Sorry. A little behind. All right. I want to open figures, but I have a little bit of a rule. Woo! Okay, so these the meal thing says it took should take 40 minutes to cook that, and it took over an hour. It took about it took over an hour. So damn, took a lot longer. All right. Oh yeah, MTV Cribs tour. Oh yeah, because we all know how rich I am. You know, when we put your money in the right places. And damn, your house is a maze. Well, when you go through it really quick like that, yeah, it's the weekend meme. Uli says it's like the behind the scenes intro of an MTV show. Yeah, pretty dad life. Yeah, you know it, man. Let's talk toys. I'm so down to talk toys. How sweet. Oh. What rating do you give Shart? 7. I love this channel and this guy's so awesome. Oh, thank you, Sebas. Thank you. And we got the Mons. All right. Nice presentation. Thank you. All right. I think I heard a lot of these comments over here. Steven, are you on the Batman diet after seeing the Batman? No, I'm just, since the beginning of the new year, really trying hard to cut down on the junk food. It's less. A friend of mine was telling me, like, wait, so you lost weight just like not eating as much junk food? You didn't even completely rule it out? My God, I've had junk food like 4 times in the last 2 months, you know. For me, that's less. So, but yeah, it's like, I think drumming helps burn off some of the fast food from the gut. I don't know, but let's talk about action figures, you guys. I wanted to do a whole unboxing and opening figures thing with you guys. Okay, my hands are clean. All right. I just get paranoid having dirty fingers opening figure. Dirty fingers and figures. They don't mix. But I expect to be invited for dinner, over for dinner now. Hey, I want to do it, man. I cook up some mean ass freaking wings. So, and I love my veggies too. Shart, your food look better than what Ramsey can do. That is a hell of a compliment and bullshit, but yeah, hell of a compliment. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thanks. All right, here, they're gonna watch me guinea pig this freaking water over here. She just goes, as she leaves the room, she goes, okay. As I'm drinking the water. What do you think of the price hike on figs? Ooh, you guys want to get straight into some politics? You want to get into politics a little bit? I want to just a little bit over here. I've been under the impression that price hikes across the board have been warranted, but I'm starting to think maybe not. I'm starting to question that. I really am. Because, I mean, the number one culprit for me thinking that way, I have 2 culprits. Number one, his name is Todd McFarlane. His newest release announcements for his basic figures, or for the DC Multiverse line figures that don't come with a Build-A-Figure piece or anything, are still $19.99. And he's not public, but the other ones are. I'm just saying, I don't want a price hike from Todd McFarlane, but if the price hikes across the board are fully warranted, like, wouldn't we see the McFarlane Toys figures go up to like $23 or something, right? Because they've always been cheaper than Marvel Legends, right? Since they dropped, it was like $20 and then $22.99 for Marvel Legends, from my memory, at least the last couple of years anyway. But now, I mean, but the Marvel stuff is still going up in price. Todd's prices are staying the same. It's questionable. The other thing is I watched this interview with Jon Stewart, and it was a really good interview where he was talking about how some companies are kind of taking advantage of inflation and hiking up prices just because of all the world events going on. You know what I mean? My heart goes out to any suffering out there. I'm not going to get deep into politics, all right? But for real, I have a lot of love, and I'm sending my prayers out to anybody that's going through some crazy shit right now. You know, I'm not going to get into it, but holy crap, my prayers are with you, and I hope anybody else watching this, they're feeling the same way. Pretty sure you are. Anyway, the figures, the gasoline. I think the gasoline isn't necessary for it to get hiked up so much. So I think oil, is it oil? Well, no. So I don't know. I think there's some suspicious stuff going on. I still have my sus alert on right now, if that's a thing, you know. But yeah, holy crap. People, I think there might be some price gouging, but I can't say for sure. I don't actually know this stuff, but I'm a little suspicious. Just saying, I'm a little suspicious. Wasn't as suspicious, but I am a little bit more suspicious right now. So that's where it's at. Oh yeah, don't get Joey started on Jurassic World. Shoot, what are you talking about, Shartimus? That McFarlane Swamp Thing is $39.99. Even on Amazon. Thor and a Costilla. When did you start collecting? Let me ask you that first. When did you start collecting a figure that size for $39.99? Are you telling me that's a ripoff, dude? What the fuck? Are you serious? You think that's a ripoff? $39.99? Oh yeah, mira este cosa. Guess what else costs $39.99? Now it's a Kickstarter, not the same deal. And I thought this was a good price, especially with all the accessories and everything. But just to let you know where it is. And this one I bought, by the way. This is not a free sample. This is one I purchased off of Big Bad Toy Store. And I love my plunderlings. I don't regret the purchase. I'm just letting you know where the bar is, bro. This costs $30.99 and Todd's asking $39.99 for a huge ass fucking Swamp Thing. Bro, you're delusional. You're delusional. How old are you? Are you 21? Because like if you're 21 or something like that, $3 is gonna kill you, bro. That was like that Dave Chappelle where his dad didn't have $3 and he's like, "I have $3. How are we alive, Dad?" Like $3 when you're in your 20s, $5 when you're in your 20s. That means a lot more than it does when you're freaking wallet dad and just having to just like, dude, like when you become a dad, you see your paycheck come in and you immediately understand it's not yours. Like it's just going out. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, what are you talking about, Shartimus? That McFarlane Swamp Thing is, oh, that's the same fucking shit I read. I'm so dumb. You're killing me buying that little dude for 40. Yeah, dude, it's a dope ass figure. And that's what I'm saying too. Is like, I'm not complaining. I haven't heard anybody else complain about this. I like this figure a lot. It has some nice shading on it and everything. I'm doing a review right now. It's got some nice shading, especially on the knees. I like the removable mask feature, especially with the magnets inside. Zombone looks sick. I like this thing a lot. I'm very happy with the purchase. And even though I did not purchase the Swamp Thing myself, I still think $39.99 is a great price for that. Swamp Thing is not a standard size figure. Todd's standard figures are still $20. Thank you, Matthew. I don't know if you like going by Matt or Matthew. We need a Putin Marvel Legends to go with our MCU Red Guardians. Oh, God, dude. Don't even get me started. Hey, Shar, are you planning to pass on the repainted Winter Soldier figure as well as the Captain America 2-pack? I'll pick them up whenever I get them at cost so I could review them. I may review them. I may or may not review those. I was like, when those were announced, I was like immediately no interest. Speaking of no interest, finally, I ordered the Marvel Legends Hobgoblin figure. I got the Hobgoblin retro card. I found it on Target, on the Target app finally ordered it. I was not going to pay scalper prices or an upcharge for that thing because I don't want it. Like, I literally did it because a couple of teenagers are bugging me like crazy in the comments section. And you know what? If they're bugging me about it, there's other people that want to see it too, you know? So it's just, and I know you're teenagers. I know you're youngians by the way you talk. I know. And then sometimes I'm surprised. People talk like teenagers and they're like 50. It's like, oh, whatever. See the Batman yet? Oh, yes. I did a review. I posted up a review 2 days ago. Non-spoiler review 2 days ago, ladies, man. I'll do a spoiler review at the end of the weekend. After maybe Sunday or Monday. Just got my Hot Toys Zombie Deadpool a couple days ago. Gonna set it free this weekend. Ooh, I can't wait to see some pics. You guys send me some pics, bro. Can I have it? The Hobgoblin? You could you could buy it, but I'm not giving it away. I just bought it. So I'm not gonna give it away. If it was a free sample, I mean that'd be different. Body Bags comic is about a crazy Mexican assassin family. Ooh, new comic. I would love to get into weekly comics again, man. I watch Gem Mint Collectibles with utter jealousy, man. He gets to read those books, and I collect the same way he does. He keeps them all minty fresh with the bag and the board. That's how I do. And I even fucking grab a little piece of tape and I put it on there and like keep my comics all as pristine as possible. All right. Love you, man. I love you too, Licks. Not gonna lie, Shard, I'm never gonna buy Marvel Legends at a Target in-store because they cost $30 when the website costs $29.99. I mean, dude, you can buy it in-store and price match it with the app. Like, you could just walk up with your phone and be like, hey, lady, can you price match here at customer service? Because it says $22.99 here. It says $28.49 plus tax over here. And they do it. So you don't even have to, like, go home or anything, bro. I was supposed to go see it. How you doing, Thirsty? Hope you've been well, bro. I was supposed to go see it today, but I guess I'm seeing it some point during the week. Yeah, I will not talk about the Batman movie. Oh, except for this one part. There's this one part of the movie where you hear a little bit of barking, and then there's like a dog running up the street. Just ruined it. Goob House left one of my favorite comments ever because I said that in my movie review. It's an inconsequential spoiler. Has nothing to do with the movie. Like, I promise you, the movie is not ruined, except if you hate thinking about me, because when you see the dog, you're going to think about me. But I'm sorry. I just think it'd be so funny. Somebody's watching the movie, and then when they see the fucking dog, they're like, oh, God damn it, Sharp. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. If the figure you are buying is a character you really like, then it's worth spending. But if you're buying just because it looks good, then it will feel expensive. No, not necessarily, man. I buy figures because I just really like how the way they look sometimes. Like, sometimes I buy figures to keep mint on card. I still buy mint on card figures, and I love how, like, oh, here we go. These right here. I believe one of them was free. I think one of them may have been free. I try to disclose that so that, I just like to be fair about it. But I believe one of these was free. If not, then I bought both of them. I know for sure I bought this one. I actually did buy both of these. No, I bought one off Macari. This I bought off Macari, and this I found in store. Yeah, and what made me think of that, unless I am wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I just bought this one in store. Damn it. Sometimes you guys remember this stuff better than I do. It's kind of crazy. But anyway, God, I don't like how the StreamYard doesn't automatically scroll down for me. That frustrates me. What up, Dylan? How you doing, man? Yo, Shart, hope all is well. Hope all is well with you too. Still love seeing my custom Doc Samson in the background. I was like, is that the Dylan? And hey, man, I love that figure. That's the best Doc Samson out there. Nobody's touched it yet. What I mean by nobody's touched it, I mean nobody's gotten. I haven't seen anything that's gotten as close as cool as this Doc Samson right over here. But yeah, this is really dope. I this is like the Doc Samson figure I have needed in the collection. I mean, it will get removed when Hasbro makes one, if they ever make one. Please don't knock over Baron Zemo. If anyone in Canada has a connection to the new Baron Zemo, I would love the help. I would appreciate the help, basically. But the Nimrod pack just for Nimrod, and you can sell the other figures, right? Fabrice. Pre-ordering of the X-Men VHS figures. Yeah. All of them. I pre-ordered all of those. I think, all of them. I've been watching since 2015. Wow, thank you very much. Thanks to Big Time Letdown. And I finally got one for myself. Awesome. And I will bring back the stop motion compilations. That kills me that I have sucked so bad at that. As a content creator, it's a huge mistake. Just to let you guys know, it's a huge mistake that I've fallen back on those, because first off, all I have to do is edit. I don't have to shoot anything. But I work really hard on those animations, so I don't feel bad about only having to edit if that's my post for the day. But the other thing too, it's hard to get people roped in on a consistent themed episode of one thing or another. And I had people watching it consistently, and then I stopped posting consistently. So it's going to take a while for those videos to gain views back again, So it was a big mistake on my end. But okay, you guys didn't have to leave. Jeez, like 80 you just left. What the fuck? All right, the dog is the Riddler confirmed. McFarlane figures are considered expensive expensive is when scalpers and hoarders get them first. Watching from Manila. Right on. What's up? What's up, Philippines? How you doing? I was actually just doing some research on the Philippines and looking up. Can I ask you a question, Bruce? What is the most popular online Philippines retailer? And do you know anything about Geek Freaks Philippines, that store? You would help me out a lot, Bruce, because it would help me with my little business venture that I've been working on that doesn't look like I'm working on. But Geek Freaks Philippines, if you're familiar with them, please let me know. Oh, bring back Rasology. Should I bring back Rasology? You know what? Dude, I'm scared to bring back Rasology because that's how... I'm not going to name names because apparently you can't do that, but there's certain person who also makes YouTube videos, and they really don't like me. And it was from a video I posted over there. They told me to my face, I hate you. So this other YouTuber said that to me. And I think it all stemmed from a video I did on Rasology. And you know who he is. Hey, if you didn't not remember, double negative AFX, Hasbro didn't, you're probably, okay, yeah, the spacing and shit's all weird. It's probably your phone. Hasbro didn't make a Doc Samson in the Fin Fang Foom wave. Hasbro didn't. No, I remember they did. It's a horrible figure. Yeah, no, that Doc Samson's way better. The other one, it barely 90-degree bend and everything. How you doing, cowboy? I saw you got first. I believe it was you who got first today. Please tell me that dude didn't just spoil the Batman. What part? Oh, the dog. Oh yeah, it's totally the dog. No, it's totally not the dog. I promise that dog spoiler is an inconsequential spoiler. 100% inconsequential. Got any Legos? Yeah, I got some Legos. Got more Legos than I can put together. Commissioner Gordon from DC. Okay. Your stop motion is awesome, Shart. Thank you for Brits. And are you going to see Morbius? Hell yeah, dude. You know I'm going to see all the Marvel movies. Commissioner. Commissioner. What do you mean? Where are you guys bringing up commission? Oh, yeah, the spelling. Yeah, good job, Steve. Yes, that was a big time fail on the spelling, but it's okay. Probably younger. What's the craziest childhood story you can remember? Ooh, good question. Craziest childhood story I can remember. Oh man, there's. I mean, in what direction? Because like I saw something really gnarly when I was a kid. There's some. Yeah. I mean, we're talking about stuff with blood or stuff with no blood. And are we talking about happy, craziest childhood story or saddest childhood story? I'm assuming you want to go with happiest childhood story. Didn't have that many crazy childhood stories, to be honest with you, though, because yeah, I grew up in a comfortable place. Geek Freaks is legit. Bruce, thank you so much, man. You helped me out a lot right there. Thank you. All right, cool. Thank you, man. All right, I will hit them up. Hopefully, I can get a connection with them. So, oh man, Bruce, thank you. Just thank you, man. That just means a lot to me right there. Trusting you, but I already thought they were legit. You know what I mean? But like, you just confirmed that for me. Appreciate you, Bruce. A lot of love over here, man. Thank you. Well, I mean, I know you just said Freaks and Geeks is legit, but on my end, that's a huge help. More videos with Sean Long, please. More skits. Yeah, we should do more stuff with Sean. It's tricky to meet up when I have 2 kids and he's got a newborn. So but you know, it'd be cool to to do something with that. Cowboy was nowhere near first. There were people commenting way before the video started. Oh, okay. I thought he left the first before it even started. I thought that was him who said first, and then somebody else said something right after. It wasn't you, Joey. Somebody else was second, though. Since we got Thunderstrike, my new most wanted Marvel Legend figure is Chamber. Ooh, yeah. Chamber would be really cool. How would they do? I mean, I think they would, especially seeing how they got like the eye effect going on this, yeah, the eye effect on X-Man, and to see that come out of the mouth and come all the way around. Unless I'm thinking of a different chamber, because I don't remember that chamber being associated with Thunderstrike. So now I gotta look it up. Let's see. Yeah, that's the only chamber I know of, is the one with the mouth. Yeah, okay. I just didn't know that him and Thunderstrike had a team up or any kind of association with each other. But yeah, I think they would make. I mean, Chamber would be a dope ass figure, and that would be sick if they can make the effect removable. You could put the mask on and take it off. Let's go look at Chamber really quick so you guys all know what I'm talking about over here. Just gotta go. Let's see if I can do the share screen thing quicker than usual, because I'm trying to be good about it. And boom, there we go. We've got lots of Chamber right there. So that's Chamber. You can see that with the mouth and everything, right? Not bad, huh? That'd be a really cool figure to have, for sure. Guesses what will be the figs in the Infinity Ultron wave? Oh God, I need a prep for that. If you guys want to start a guess campaign, but I don't know. I honestly don't want, being honest with you, I honestly don't want to, because I did not like the What If series that much. Like, there are parts that I liked, and there are episodes I really disliked. So it's not like I can really, like, I'm all excited about trying to figure out who they're going to make a figure of next. If you had to pick just one TMNT figure, a Leonardo of some sort, maybe if like they did a really, I mean, well, yeah, just one TMNT figure that I already have, or just in general out there. Because somebody did send me a G1 Leo unpunched, and if I had to pick only one to hang on to forever, it would probably be this one right here. Even though I have my original when I was a kid, but yeah, this really means a lot to me. It gives me that feeling when I look at it and hold it. The nostalgia is heavy with it, and it means a lot. It means a lot when you guys send me stuff. I treasure it. Was there, especially when it's something meaningful like that with me, when you guys do that? Like, you guys know, I got the Doc Samson over there. When you guys send me stuff, it's it really does mean something. Every trading card that's been sent to me, I still have them. There's been people that have sent me a bunch of trading cards. I'm not trying to beg for anything right now. I'm just talking about the fact that a lot of people sent me shit, and I'm very grateful for it when they do. No pressure. Don't feel obligated to do so. I have a lot of shit as it is. All right. Was there an official Nicholas Hammond Spider-Man figure released? With all the Spider-Man figures and waves, still nothing about Nicholas Hammond's version. I watched him in our black and white TV. I remember Rectangular is Nicholas Hammond from the TV show, right? Because that's God, I'm like 90% sure that's Nicholas Hammond, right? You know, they modeled him, yeah, from the TV show. So I swear they modeled the 90s animated Spider-Man off of him, right? But yeah, I mean, an official Nicholas, that would be cool. But I mean, come on, dude, let's get that Toby figure. We don't have Toby yet. Blood or no blood, happy or not, your call. Oh God. I guess when I was 6 years old, I was riding a scooter and it didn't have brakes on it. And I didn't really care because it was so fun riding the scooter. I was riding the scooter on this little hill that was actually a parking lot. I was riding the scooter around and then I wanted to go faster. So I went down the hill and then, no, I didn't know it didn't have brakes. Yeah, that's right. They gave me a scooter that didn't have brakes. And I was going down and then I needed to stop and it wouldn't stop. And I just kept on trying to stop with my foot. And I was heading into like a heavy traffic area and then I ate it. But like it was really bad. It took all the skin off my knee and I could see the bone. It was gnarly. It freaked me out. And then I still have a scar on my knee from that. But yeah, that was pretty gnarly. I have another bloody story I'll tell at the after party too. It wasn't me that time. Put a Star-Lord on your Fin Fang Foom riding him. Oh, is that something new? That sounds like a Dugan storyline or something. Is that a Guardians of the Galaxy Dugan story? When are you going to review the new Doctor Strange wave? You know what, man? I brought him over. I got a lot of other stuff that I want to review, and I could feel the air around the hype of these dying down real fast. But yeah, I do. You doing the Super 7 TMNT line at all? That glow in the dark Muckman looks dope. Does the Muckman glow in the dark, or are you thinking of Mutagen Man? I think you're thinking of Mutagen Man, but I got that Mutagen Man. Also, I did pre-order Leonardo. I would like to. I meant to stop by the store earlier this week, maybe tomorrow or something if I have time. I got that. I have an interview with Todd McFarlane tomorrow, and then I'm meeting up with somebody selling a figure. So it's I'll try to make the time to go to Super 7. But anyway, next week, that's the answers. I'll start reviewing these next week. I wanted to rebox everything for the live stream, but I was busy cooking. So I've actually, I have most of these figures, pretend, I put them back in the box after I take the Build-A-Figure piece out so I don't lose anything. And I don't want to, taint the review with a lack of perspective because I want to really play with it right away and then review it shortly after, instead of playing with it and then a week goes by and then I review it. Then it's like my groove is all screwed up. Let's see what you got in the mail. Yeah, dude, I got some stuff in the mail over here. I know I have a Walmart package that I'm fairly certain is Doctor Strange. I got to record an unboxing video for that. I want to put that on an Instagram reel. And then I got this right here. Let me just make sure my Addy's not on it. Yeah. But I got this long box right over here from Hasbro, and I don't know exactly what it is. So I remember getting a notification about it coming over, and I think I read it, but then it slipped my mind, and I'm trying to forget because I like the surprise. I'll get a notification, and I purposely try to forget. Happens like that with my favorite movies too. Holy shit, I'm just I'm so behind on reading the comments. No wonder. Oh, dude, this thing does not scroll automatically. I gotta figure out a way to do that. But yeah, okay. I'm gonna go back to the here. What's in the box? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's in the box. How you doing, Nick? Thanks for swinging by. Ask Todd for something signed. I got some signed stuff from Todd. The Rintrall Build-A-Figure is by far my favorite figure from the okay. I don't want to get into opinions on the figures or any of that because I haven't reviewed these and I don't want my opinions tainted by others. And if you're thinking to yourself oh, you are a weak man. No, it's subconscious. It happens to us subconsciously, dude. When we hear something and you start reviewing it, it seeps into the brain. It just does. It seeps into the brain, and I just don't want to hear anything about the wave except for what except for like, you know, what we know by looking at it in the box or what we've seen from promo images. You know what I mean? But yeah, this Mordo is actually pretty sick. Eyes are so big. Eyes came out like really big eyes, super peeled. But all the MCU figures are mega trash. Did anybody hear Foosh say that? Robo say that? That made me so happy. Take that opinion into your recipes. And you're. I sent you a pic of the glow in the dark Muckman on IG. Oh, it is Muckman. Is it the one that I bought? Because that one I'll open right now and find out. But I don't think it's Muckman. I mean, I'm checking out. Oh, this is not the one I have. Ah, this is the NECA one, isn't it? This looks like it's from NECA to me. This is the NECA figure, dude. No? Oh, I'm going to pick that up. But that looks like it's a NECA figure. I'm 90% sure. I mean, especially with the removable mouth and the canister of the goop. And unless like they went hard on trying to replicate what NECA did, right? But the Super 7 one doesn't have the removable mouth like that. That's got to be the NECA figure. And the way the package looks and everything, it's NECA. It is NECA. Okay. And it says it is right there. So yeah, that is the NECA figure right there. I am interested in that figure. Yes. All the MCU figures are mega. Oh, wait. Hey, Shartimus. In the corner of my eye, I was like, oh damn, Torpedo 906X. Oh, you looking fine, man. Like it's all Lizzie Olsen. Do you watch the vids of Comic Tom? Nope. And Gem Mint. I do watch Gem Mint talking biggest 10 comics of the week. Oh, is Comic Tom the guy with the background, like his own sign and shit in the background? Maybe not. I don't think I catch those. Oh, you got me into Marvel Legends. So stupid that you haven't reached 1 million subs yet. Oh man, thank you. It's a very niche world, niche category. You know what I mean? But it's growing and growing. I should have phrased it differently. It's all good. Missing the collector documentary. Yeah, I know. I saw John 3.0 and it made me think about it a lot. Search them up. Comic Tom. I know Gem Mint, but not Comic Tom. What is your most anticipated Marvel Legend from the controller wave? Most anticipated? I'm leaning towards the speed. I mean, the speedball I really want a lot. Yeah, and then yeah, I'm gonna say speedball right now. And then oh god, I'm like trying to remember the whole wave off the top of my head. Got dad brain over here. I literally woke up at 5 this morning with a migraine, and I didn't kick the migraine until around 11, which means I was working on that Soundwave review with a migraine, and it was not easy. But I custom painted it. That helped things a little bit. But anyway, I'm gonna say speedball for right now. Yeah, for right now, let's say speedball. What was the other one that I was really excited for though too? I'm stoked to get the controller, but damn it, brain. Speedball, and then the other one. What was the other one I was excited for? You guys know the one. You know the one. Let's look it up on BBTS so I could. Because I'll see it. Oh, Rhino, I'm excited for, but that's not from the wave. Oh god, they don't sell the whole wave on BBTS. That's right. There it is, Maria Hill, U.S. Agent. U.S. Agent was the big one for me. Yeah, but I'm not like, you know what? It's either between U.S. Agent, Speedball, and Maria Hill. Maria Hill, I'm a little bit more interested in because it's a female army builder, or maybe not an army build. Yeah, you can army build her. So I love my army builders. I think Quake, either Quake, U.S. Agent, or Speedball. It's between those three. That's right. Between those three. Speedball, Blue Marvel, and Quake are the ones I'm most excited for. Which Spider-Woman do you like the most? Oh yeah, I'm Jessica Drew is the one I'm most familiar with. Yeah, the Jessica Drew. Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure I was saying the right name. I feel so dumb right now, and I am honestly 100% sober. Like I don't want people thinking that I'm under the influence of anything right now, because sometimes I get embarrassed for being dumb. People think I don't know. People think there are things that they think. Can you show us what's below and behind the camera? You seem to be able to pull out so much out of nowhere. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's not. This is like the other. This is the other side right here, and there's a lot of stuff to look at over here too. So yeah, there is a lot of stuff to see without the ring light in the way. I guess you can not see anything. Now you can see better, but yeah, there's a bunch of stuff over here. So that's what's on the other side. That's the other side. That's where you guys are. All right. A little tour at Shardom's Prime. Do you think mid-April would be reasonable time for Hasbro to reveal the No Way Home wave? Well, dude, I thought a reasonable time would have been when the fucking movie came out. Like, come on. Shit. But apparently not. So we will see. A reasonable time would have been last year. So we're past reasonable time, I think. Has there ever, I mean, anytime, like now, please, like let us know. Or let's give Shardimus Prime an exclusive interview, and I'll put it on the Shardimus Prime channel, and then we could show all the figures over there, huh? That would be sick. They're not gonna do it, all right? Come on, that would be sick, right? Do you think April? And has there ever been a Marvel Legends figure that you passed on? Oh, I talked about a few that I passed already. Like, I mean, dude, honestly, that Retro Wave Hobgoblin would be a 100% pass if not for the channel. The latest Loki figure that came with the Drax knives, like passed on that. The Scarlet Witch and the retro card, passing on that too. Honestly, I'm not really that interested. I mean, if I come across it, I might, and I like it, I might, but yeah, Loki's definite pass because I came across that and passed. Dang, that's a ton of shelves. Yeah, it's a lot. But I do have figures I pass on. Do you have a Toy Biz Pit? No, I don't. That's one of my grails. I have like 2 or 3 Build-A-Figure pieces for him, but I don't have Pit. That's one that hurts that I don't have. Really, really. Hey, Shart, love you as always. Catch you next time. Be safe. AFX, thank you so much for coming by. As always, bro. Thank you. Thank you. See you next time. And let's unbox. Hurry. My wife is letting me stay up to watch you. All right. Which one should. Okay. So all right. I'll unbox something, Steve. These 3 I've opened already. Let's open or reopen, I guess. Or we could open let's open the Doctor Strange. How about that? Doctor Strange. I'm passing on more and more legends. Yeah. I mean, dude, there's so many coming out, and I think it's doing so good that they can afford people letting go of waves. And I think that's a really cool thing to do. Like honestly, like that Scarlet Witch figure, right? Like the retro card Scarlet Witch. Is that really for me? Like, is that really for us? Those of us who picked up 2 of that Family Values 3-pack, right? The Magneto, Quicksilver, and Scarlet Witch. I picked up 2 of those sets. All right. So for those of us who picked up 2 of those sets, do you think Hasbro made that Scarlet Witch in mind for me and others that have 2 of those Scarlet Witches already? No. They made it for people who missed out on that 3-pack set that want a Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch is all hot right now. Popular, I mean, you know. And damn, nice. They got the rivets and everything. Of course, I don't think Scarlet Witch is hot, like sexy. No, but I know a lot of people like there's a lot of people are stoked on Scarlet Witch. What the fuck is up with this cape? Are you kidding me? We puta. Like, dude, what? Are you kidding me? So, okay, they did something. They went all, I mean, nope. A peg would have been nice to have. I'm used to seeing that. Did we all complain about having a peg on the back and then they just didn't do it? Because it rests on there, but I don't like how it just sits there. And it's a brand new Doctor Strange, too. Is there supposed to be a light up feature here that I have Agamotto? Huh. Okay, review coming to the channel at some point. I'll review the translucent one with this one at the same time, but the hell? That's weird. That's weird. Maybe he doesn't have the cape on a lot of the movie and they didn't want to have it attached. I would have to, if I was to keep him on display, I would use sticky tack and it'll always kind of flare outward a little bit, but all right. It's a little bit weird. Otherwise, the figure doesn't look too bad. Stay tuned for the review. All right. Let's open another one. Here's a clear Doctor Strange. Okay. The figure that nobody really asked for. I mean, really. Who was like, come on, please redo it in blue? Like, who? I never heard anybody say, hey, Shardamus, next time you interview the Hasbro team, please ask them to make another MCU Astral Form Doctor Strange. That never happened. Not once. But if it's a personal thing on their end where they're like, hey, I want to make a much better version and they really want to do it, I mean, they can. They can do it and people could not buy it either way. But, I mean, it does look way better than the other one. I will say that. This is actually pretty cool. Oh. Hey. Oh. Hey. You know, this is actually pretty cool. Hey, shit. I'm not messing with you guys here. I'm actually kind of liking it because there's a lot of parts that are different colors, and I just didn't expect that. I kind of expected it to be all kind of just blue, but it's not. It's not. Having this light tint of black in the boots and then it changing to a light blue and then having a darker blue up here. And they have two different tones of blue. Then they have this black thing going on right here. And there's a separate color for the flesh tone. I'm not hating as much as I originally was. All right. I mean, for real. I bought this from CMD store. This I bought overseas. So I did pay a little bit extra to just have the whole wave at this point. So being discreet here, I mean, being not discreet, but being transparent with you guys, the transparent figure. I paid for all of these and I paid more than what you paid. So this isn't actually that bad. He doesn't have the cloak though, right? Isn't he supposed to have the cloak while he's still in astral form or not? I guess not. But okay. Let's open another figure, shall we? Let's open America Chavez. Let's get that Chavez out of the box. America Chavez. The character I care the least about out of pretty much all of these, but yeah. Face looks real. She's got lipstick missing. You can't really see, but it's all smirk. Okay. I mean, I know like she's got this interdimensional travel thing. I like her shoes. Chuck Taylor's. I have those shoes. Wish the legs could go back a little bit. It's like they no waist joint or anything, but yeah, we'll see. Oh, okay, the legs do go back just a hair. I like the star on the back. That's neat. That's cool. It's got like this wrinkled. Ooh, I really like that star. It's got like this little like crackling kind of thing going on where it looks like it's like the leather is broken up the paint. I dig that detail. Okay, and she's got a little pride thing right over there at the bottom. Cool. I'm down for the free love, man. When I say free love, I mean love at no cost. You know what I mean? Like love when you get to do what you want to do with your love. You know what I mean? You shouldn't have anybody tell you what to do with your love. I mean, it's love, bro. Come on. How do you not stand with that shit? Like, no, you can't love that person. You're not allowed. Like, what? Come on, dude. Shit. All right, let's open up Sleepwalker over here. We'll go a few minutes overtime since I was late. And I'm not reading any of the comments. I'm just like digging into these boxes. But hey, Shardimus, I love when you do the webbing in your Spidey figures. I always use a dark gray Gundam marker instead of a black paint pen. You should try that. It just looks more subtle in my opinion. Ah, sweet. I mean, on the cobweb pattern, I do use a micron pen. I don't use paint. I don't use black paint. It's a micron pen. She punches star-shaped portals. Yeah, she goes through them. Yeah, I didn't pay that much for my Doctor Strange shit. Shout out to Dorkside Toys. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I got mine. I've got mine. Well, you guys saw me do the unboxing for it. What if Hasbro gave me the biggest MCU figure fan ever, the No Way Home figures to reveal? Hell, that would be great. So you just like bash them the whole time, Joey? Ab crunch on don't Steve spoilers. Just a Sleepwalker loves you, Shardimus. Let's see. I mean, I'm stoked to get look, and this is one thing that it's like I heard a lot of people complain about the size of this figure already. They use the Bucky cap mold, and it's just not the best choice, I think. Yeah, I could feel like I would have liked like really tall and lanky or really huge and ultra wide buffed, but not like standard regular guy. But I do like the wrap stuff and everything that we're seeing right here. It's a lot on the Bucky cap mold. I mean, we got to retire this Bucky cap mold. It's not a bad. I like the mold when it's used well, but not right now. I'm not liking it right now because it's not really being used that well. So review on him later. Stay tuned. Let's read a thing here. It says, is there a reason as to why there's that side-eye problem with McFarlane Toys? Is it quality control or rushed paint jobs that get overlooked? Oh, God. You know what? I think I'm not spoiling the movie when I say this. I'm not going to spoil the movie when I say this, but when you watch the Batman movie, you will see what images they pulled the action figures for, or what images they pulled for the action figures. So I think they happen to grab screenshots where everybody's just naturally looking off to the side. I mean, if you think about it, when you're shooting a movie, you never want your actor looking directly into the camera unless that's part of the gimmick. You know what I mean? If it's like a Cloverfield thing where, you know, they're talking into the camera or something. But, you know, like if this was the camera and I'm talking to somebody, it's going to be like this, right? Or like that. You're more likely to get side eye. There you go. I just paid 50 plus for a Mando Ahsoka. Ooh, I didn't know that was in stock already. So you could get it early. I'm happy to get Sleepwalker as a figure. I just wish they would have given him a more accurate scale. Sleepwalker. Yeah, same here. I would have loved a translucent Sleepwalker. Ooh, with some Mysterio-like smoke effects. Ooh, yeah. You gave me an idea. Let me add those for the photo shoot. See? There you go, Steve. Tainted. Now I'm going to do it. Have you played the Guardians of the Galaxy game? You'll love it. I have it, and I have played it, and I love it, but whatever it is, me and video games are just not a married couple, and I try so hard. I spent $60 on these fucking glasses to help me with the motion sickness, and I've used it like 2 or 3 times since then. I just don't play games that much. I don't get a lot of free time. Like, in all honesty, I don't have free time. Like, I just don't. Like literally today, and I'm not saying I love what I do for a living. I love both of my careers, but like I don't really get free time. Like today literally has just been working on videos, watching the kids for an hour, cooking dinner, and here. Like that's it. I guess my free time is making the videos or customizing. I guess that counts as free time. You know what I mean? And it's like I guess you could say like the fun part of the videos is free time. That's why I don't feel bad for myself or anything, because it's like I'm having a lot of fun posing the figures and taking pictures. So it's not like that doesn't feel like free time. It still kind of feels like free time when I'm doing that, even though I know I'm doing it for the video. But to just be like, hey, it's 3:00. I guess I'll go play a video game. It's like, no. Or hey, it's 10:00. I think I'll go play a video game. It's like it just doesn't happen. Like, yeah, it just doesn't. But I want to though. I'm starting to feel sorry for myself because I'm kind of realizing how much I've been actually wanting to go play games and how much stuff I've been wanting to read. Oh, like reading comics is like I would rather read comics than play video games. There you go. And I still have a whole bunch of comics that I want to read. So when I flew down to LA, I was stoked to read my Spawn trade paperback, Volume 9, that I've had sitting around. So it arrives on Sunday. Let me make it very clear. I don't want that figure. But I bought it for you guys anyway. I bought it for you guys, and watch some kind of technical malfunction will happen in the video where like it goes silent for no reason, even though when I rewatched the whole thing, for the record, I watch all my videos before they go live. All my Shartimus Prime videos, I watch them from beginning to end before they get posted. So if you see a malfunction like that, that's not a lazy motherfucker. That's a guy that tried his very best to make sure that video was going to come out just the way he wanted to, and for whatever technical glitch happened with his computer or the upload, it didn't work out his way. But I am not lazy. I try very hard to make the best I can. So watch all the videos. Watch all the videos. Now, the rest of Toy Reviews videos, I don't watch all the way through. I'm not going to lie. Those ones are like slapdash, whatever. But the Shartimus Prime ones, I put hella extra time into. Fair point, but when it wouldn't make too much sense, it's a figure. Naturally, you would it to look forward and pose the head how you desire, right? What are you talking about right now? Cowboy had a question. The McFarlane Batman and Riddler were so disappointing to me. I already put them on eBay. The Batman and the Riddler? And I picked the right time to sell because I'm going to accidentally make a profit. Oh, nice. Well, hey, I mean, you generally thought you might like him, didn't like him. But the Batman, I like the Batman figure. Oh, anyway, I mean, you don't all have to like the same exact shit, but I thought the Batman was pretty cool. Fair point, but I don't know what you're talking about right there. Reading comics, or is it the comics thing take too much sense and the figures naturally? No, I don't know. Reading comics takes 5 minutes. I read a comic book in about 15 to 20 minutes. I take my time. I enjoy my read. And I will get stuck on a page. Like if I flip a page and I see a dope image, I will just stare. Punched him like bam. Oh, fucking eat it. All right. You know what I mean? Like I take my time reading the books like that. So it could take me 15, 20 minutes to read a comic. What X-Men characters would you like for Hasbro to make a figure of? Mine is Angel. Ooh, blue suit Angel and Banshee. Need a Fox Films Morph would be really good. Fox Films, Fox Cartoon Morph. What X-Men do I really want to see that they haven't made though? Like what's one that I really want to see that they haven't made? Because they have made so many of them. Oh, freaking hell, dude. The Feral and Wolvesbane figures. We got the Tiger Body all ready to go. Where's Feral and Wolvesbane? And who would you want first? The cat one or the dog one? I like them both. I like how they're both amorous. You notice that? Like, they're both very amorous characters. But I think Farrell's, I don't know. I like the character of Wolfsbane a little bit more than Farrell. You know what I mean? I've been reading a bunch of Hulk. Is that Stanley on the wall up there swinging Thor's hammer? And he's got Cap's shield and he's got a Hulk hand. So, yeah. Even though he did not co-create Captain America, but he did create the shield and the ricochet idea. So, thus he gets the round shield. Dang, Cowboy, I would have taken them off your hands easy. Are they hard to find now? Stud rating of the Hobgoblin fig? Pass. Oh, you already know it already. Yeah. A less cool version of a figure that I already have that is binned. I have the Toy Biz Hobgoblin up on my display. So the other version is binned. So it's like, it's really a figure I don't want. Todd McFarlane himself said the side-eye thing is on purpose. He doesn't like the mannequin look that... Great. Now that you told me that, I have to like think about how I phrase the question. Hold on, let me check something really quick. All right, I'll answer that first thing in the morning. I'm making a bloody paint job on my hood figure right now. It's looking good. Nice. You think Mayfix or SH Figure Arts are going to make figures for the Batman movie? Yeah. Why would they not? Joey pays attention. Todd McFarlane is an artist through and through. He likes that artistry to be brought to his figures, not just on page. That's why I'm going to tell him this. That's, you know what? I'm going to tell him the same shit I've told him before. We want articulation so that the consumer can be the artist. Let the consumer be the artist. By creating a side-eye, that's like taking a comic book page and cutting like a 45-degree angle 1/3 of the way through the page and say, now draw Spawn. I could say it in a nicer way than that, but like, you know what I mean? That's what I feel like the side-eye does for me, right? Take your whole comic page and we're just going to slice like 25% to 1/3. Just cut that page off right there in a weird diagonal. So that, like, you could make a cool art piece based off of that weird shape that's off to the side. You will figure out a way to make it work, you know, like with Penguin. Did you guys see that picture? My dumbass picture of Penguin holding the gun to Batman's head and Batman's all looking at the finger hand. All right, you guys. Time for the after party. All right, I gotta go. I feel like these live streams are too short. Maybe they should go to 2 hours long. But I'm telling you, doing 2 hours of this and then a 1 hour after party is like not doing 3 hours total is just not in my personal capacity at the moment. But I wish these could go on longer. Pardon me. It's my least favorite Marvel movie too. It's my least favorite Marvel movie. MCU Disney Marvel movie. I mean, it's not the most upsetting Marvel movie of all time. Come on. Gotta admit, it was still a little better than frickin' Elektra. I mean, Elektra might be the very worst, right? Or one of the Ghost Riders. I don't know. What is the very worst? All right, you guys. Leo, Daniel. Yeah, I don't know if I can though, dude. Slade, what do you think about Hasbro making a Pentagon armor Iron Man similar to the Sentinel armorized? Make all the Iron Man armors. I'm down. I'm a sucker for it. I'm a mark for the marks. So give me all the marks. All right, you guys. I'm trying to use wrestling terminology over here. I guess I'm more of a Spider-Man mark, but I am a mark for the marks. I do want all the marks. So fuck it. I get excited for them. Catwoman's a DC movie, but I think that may be the worst one. I've never even seen it. I never made it all the way through Elektra 2. I passed out hella bad. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. Patrons, channel members, stay tuned over on that platform where I will send a link for the after party. All right, you guys, thank you so much. Stay tuned. I might have a guest next week. I've been meaning to have a guest, but I just haven't bothered even trying to schedule a guest. But I would like to have a guest on an RTR live stream. Thank you again, and I will catch you guys later, especially on a very live stream filled night, right? There's a lot of live streams going on right now, so it really does mean a lot to me. Even if you have those other windows open, still, it really means a lot. All right, catch you later. Peace.